Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the third annual Women's Tabloid Awards. My name is Emma, and it's an absolute pleasure to be hosting tonight's event at the magnificent Shangri-La Hotel in Dubai. It's truly an honor to welcome such a distinguished audience. Women leaders, CEOs, entrepreneurs, innovators, and change makers from across the globe, all gathered here to celebrate women in business and leadership. The Women's Tabloid Awards recognizes exceptional women from different industries and sectors worldwide. Each nomination that's been received represents a story of courage, resilience, vision, and leadership. Stories that deserve to be told, recognized, and celebrated. And this occasion is particularly special as we gather under the patronage of a leader whose work and advocacy continues to elevate women, leadership, and social impact on a global stage. We are deeply honored to have with us today as our chief guest and guest of honor, Her Excellency Laila Rohal Al Adfani. And tonight is not just about awards, it's about impact, representation, and the power of women shaping the global business landscape. And before we proceed further, we would like to share with you a special message. The director of Women's Tabloid was sadly looking forward to being here with us tonight, but sadly she could not be here. However, due to her pregnancy, she's unable to travel at the moment, which is a fantastic excuse, not gonna lie. And despite that, she has wished personally to address all of you and to share her gratitude, her reflections on leadership and motherhood, and to extend a special acknowledgement to our esteemed chief guest. May I kindly request your attention to the screen for a special video message from the director of Women's Tabloid, Ms. Anisha Divakaran.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the third annual Women's Tabloid Awards being held this evening at Shangri-La, Dubai. While I am unable to be with you in person this year, it was important for me to address you directly and to be part of this significant occasion. As I step into a new chapter of life, motherhood, I am reminded more than ever of the importance of building platforms that endure, evolve, and grow stronger with time. Leadership, much like life itself, is shaped by responsibility, perspective, and continuity, and these values remain at the heart of Women's Tabloid. The Women's Tabloid Awards was created with a clear purpose: to recognize and celebrate women who lead with conviction, integrity, and impact across industries and borders. Each year we receive nominations from women CEOs, entrepreneurs, and business leaders from diverse sectors and regions. And each nomination reflects a meaningful journey of leadership and contribution. This platform exists because of a collective belief that women's achievements deserve recognition, visibility, and great respect on a global stage. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to our chief guest and guest of honor, Her Excellency Dr. Laila Rahel, for honoring this occasion. Her leadership and global engagement reflects the value this platform stands for. I also wish to acknowledge everyone present this evening, our award winners, nominees, partners, and guests. Your continued support strengthens this platform and enables it to grow in purpose and reach each year. I invite you to walk this journey with us to contribute, engage, and help shape the future of Women's Tabloid Awards. Thank you for your presence, your trust, and your belief is what we are building together. I wish you a successful and a memorable ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the wonderful Anisha, director of Women's Tabloid, for that wonderful message this evening. Now, In our next section, I would like to tell you a little bit about our chief guest and guest of honor. Her Excellency is a respected international leader, goodwill ambassador, and advocate for women's leadership, diplomacy, and social responsibility. Her work spans global business, humanitarian initiatives, and cultural engagement, reflecting a sustained commitment to progress and inclusion across regions. She serves as a Goodwill Ambassador and holds a distinguished title of Crown Senator of the Royal House of Queen Sheba, underscoring her role in advancing dialogue, heritage, and leadership with purpose. As the founder and chief executive officer of BusinessGate, and through platforms including the Women Business Circle, I Am Africa platform, and YouthGate Cambodia, Her Excellency has played a significant role in supporting women and young people in business and leadership. Her professional contributions also extend to the executive and advisory roles with international organizations, including the Global Chamber of Business Leaders, where she's engaged in diplomacy and protocol. In addition, she remains actively involved in the arts and culture sector as an ambassador of art and culture with the Qatar International Arts Festival. Through her work with international non-governmental organizations and empowerment initiatives, Her Excellency continues to demonstrate leadership defined by responsibility, service, and global perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a lovely, warm welcome to the stage, Her Excellency Laila Rahal Al Advani.
Well, good evening. Good evening. Super. I love the good vibes. Without title, far from any title. We are in the land of opportunity, land of friendship, land of Zayed, which is UAE, where the talent are now well required. Leadership is the focus. And today we are with Tabloid. Women Tabloid is a platform which I've been with them since last year, and I'm so happy and blessed. And I say to the founder, thank you for bringing us the globe and beautiful, talented women to award them this award. They will receive it because they deserve it. I say to the team, thank you for joining hand and gathering everyone and each one who are adding value to the society and to the humanity. Today, the globe is transforming. The globe is shaken with this technology, AI, social media, but the leadership remains a system solution for sustainability. That's why we need a women to be at the front, and they are already. We're talking many years about women empowerment. I think women, they're taking a lead because they are always wearing different hats, and they are born a leader. They're born to lead, but we move from women empowerment to women tabloid because you deserve it. And don't forget that there is a gentleman's, or without them we cannot build a family, and especially now this year is the year of the family. It's been announced by His Highness. That means we need both. We need women and men. That the gender equality doesn't exist anymore because we are equal. Born equal. So I say thank you to the gentlemen for always boosting, uplifting, and supporting the women. Clap your hand for yourself. Thank you, and congratulations to all the people who are nominated, and thank you to our beautiful MC, the people backstage, media, and to the hotel for this host, and thank you to you.
Thank you so much for those wonderful insights, that beautiful address, and for sharing your thoughts with us this evening. We're honored to have you here with us today and grateful for your continued commitment to women's leadership and global engagement. Now, before we proceed further with the program, we would like to take this moment to formally recognize Your Excellency's leadership and contribution on behalf of Women's Tabloid. It's our honor to present you with a citation of honor and a commemorative trophy in recognition of your leadership, advocacy, and continued commitment to advancing women in business and leadership on a global platform. I'd like to request Mr. Abhishek Nair, Head of Operations, to come to the stage to present the citation of honor and trophy. We'll have a nice little paparazzi moment. Now, would you do us the honor of handing out the awards to our wonderful winners? There we go. Take it.
I dedicate this to all the women who are here because you deserve it.
Thank you so much. Right, are we ready to give out some awards this evening? Oh, come on, guys. I need some energy in the room tonight. That's what I want when every single lady comes up here to get her award, because you're all fabulous, you're all amazing. So let's kick it off with our Excellence in International Corporate Registration Leadership. And the award goes to Sandra Lau from the UAE. And unfortunately, Sandra is not with us today, so Shani Masood is here on her behalf to collect the award. Let's give the Shani award. Yes, there we go. That's what I want to see. Thank you so much for receiving that on behalf of Sandra. Our next award this evening is for Best Woman Leader in Banking. And the award goes to Sayasom Chandrachak from Laos. Congratulations. We like some whoops in the audience. That's fantastic. Next up, we are awarding the Emerging Woman Chief Financial Officer for Advertising. And that goes to Shafna Shamsuddin from the UAE. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Our next award tonight is for Emerging Woman HR Leader in Investment Management. And that goes to Yara Al-Huwaimel from Saudi Arabia. Congratulations, well done. Our next award is for Emerging Woman Chief Financial Officer in Aviation, and that goes to Huda Farhat from UAE. Congratulations, thank you so much for being here. Up next, we are awarding the Best Emerging Women Chief Financial Officer in Healthcare, and that goes to Hien Tran from Vietnam. Congratulations, thank you so much for being here. Our next award is for Emerging Women Chief Financial Officer in Multi-Asset Brokerage, and that goes to Cherie Holland from Belize. Congratulations, well done. Very well deserved. Up next, we are awarding Excellence in Terminal Operations Leadership Operations, and that goes to Basma Habib Sumar from the UAE. Congratulations, thank you so much for being here with us. And next we are awarding the Best Women Entrepreneur Digital Payment Advisory. And the award goes to Victoria Sanchez from Cyprus. Congratulations, thank you so much. Let's give a wonderful round of applause for our first round of awardees. Your Excellency, thank you so much for being my presenter. I will call you back for round 2 in a little while. Thank you so much. That concludes the first set of award presentations for the evening. We do have another set to get through a little later on. We've just recognized an inspiring group of women whose work continues to shape business and leadership across sectors and regions. And as we pause briefly before returning to the next set of awards, we're going to invite you in to enjoy our first performance of the evening. Who likes magic? We got some magic fans? Fantastic. We've got a live magic performance for you now, created especially for tonight's celebration. So let's sit back and enjoy our wonderful magic performance.
Hello, sound check. Hello. Whew. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here, right here on the stage. And I'm about to show you some magic, okay? Who loves to see some magic? Any one of you? All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so first of all, before we start this trick, okay, I'm gonna need some participation from the audience. All right, so who wants to be a volunteer? All right, can you please come up on the stage, miss? Okay, come on, let's give a big round of applause. All right. Okay, can you please stay right here? Okay, good evening. What is your name, please? Ramsha. Okay, come on, clap your hands, everybody, for Ramsha. Okay, so I need another one. So who else? All right, come on. Mom, can you please come up on the stage? All right. Okay, there you go. All right, this trick is what we call prediction. All right, so I'm going to read your mind. Oh, are you ready? All right, cool. All right, and hi, good evening. What is your name, ma'am? Alicia. All right, come on, clap your hands, everybody, for Alicia. Okay, so now we're going to start this trick. And first of all right, I call them randomly, right? Okay, I don't know you. All right, so, yes. So I have here this small box. Okay, so any one of you can hold this? Any one of you? Yes, can you please hold this one? Don't open it. It's a surprise. Okay, and Ramsha, right? Okay, Ramsha, I'm going to tell you something. Okay, did you know that this already happened? No? All right. I'm going to give you something. All right, a small paper. And then a purse. We're going to need some pen. Any one of you? All right. Can I borrow some pen? Okay. Can I borrow some pen? Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm going to show you a blank paper. Okay, so I want you to please hold this and also a pen. Okay? Now, this is how it goes. Like I said, this trick is what we call prediction, and this happened earlier. Okay, this or what we call deja vu. You know that word? Okay, now I want you to please listen to me very carefully, okay? I want you to please choose a number between 1 to 100. Okay, just write it into the paper. Okay, now show to every one of them. Yeah. All right. It's very small. Can I see? All right. Come on. You can use the microphone.
Hello? The number is 13.
Number 13. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want to change that number or this is final?
This is final.
Huh?
No, this is final.
All right. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to show you my phone. Okay. And I'm going to open it. All right. So from this phone, I have some application. And the chosen number is, what number is it?
13.
13. Okay. So number 13. And you know what? On my notes, I wrote everything what happened today. Okay? So from celebrities, can you please check what is number 13?
Tom Cruise.
Can you please write it on the paper? All right, that's pretty good. All right, and what about you, ma'am? Can you please choose a number between 1 to 100? Okay, can you please, yes? 77. All right, are you sure you want number 77 or you want to change it? Okay, come on, go ahead. 55, can you please write number 55? Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to show you this one, okay, on my shopping list. This is number 15. What is it? No, 55. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's check it out. Okay, can you please write the word eggs? Eggs. Yes. All right. So now, again, can you please choose a number between 1 to 70? Yes.
Okay.
Okay, come on, go ahead.
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
23. 23.
Okay, can you please write the number 23? Okay, there you go. Now, let me show you again this movies. Okay, so I have a lot of a list of movies that I watch. Okay, so number 23 is, what is it?
Titanic.
Titanic. You know that movies? You know that movies? Okay, Titanic. All right. So the last one is any one of you. Okay, any one of you can give me a number. Okay, anyone? All right, come on, go ahead, miss. Number 10. Okay, can you please write number 10? Okay. Whoop. And of course, I'm thirsty. I need some beverage. Okay. And can you please check out what is number 10?
Pepsi.
Pepsi. All right. Now, can you please say aloud all words that on that paper?
Words.
Yes.
We have Titanic, Pepsi, Tom Cruise, and eggs. So weird.
All right. So that given number is came from you guys. Okay. Now, so like I said, this is what happened earlier. Okay. So now we have a box right here. Okay. She hold this box for a long time. Okay. Can you please open that box and check what's inside on it? Yes. All right. Can you please use the microphone?
The words are egg, Titanic, Tom Cruise, Pepsi.
All right. Come on, clap your hands, everybody. All right. Come on. You can check this one. All right. Thank you
Wow.
very much, everybody. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's give a big round of applause for me. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. And now I'm going to show you something different. Okay. You know what? When I was a kid, I loved to play some balloon. All right. Now watch this. It's clear. Now, check this out. Oh no, it's not working. I'm so sorry. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody. All right. Okay, now look at this. Thank you. All right. Anyway, again, I'm going to call another volunteer. So, who wants to be a volunteer to be here on the stage? Anyone of you? Okay. Anyone of you? Come on. Who wants to be a volunteer? All right. Come on. Go ahead, ma'am. Can you please come up on the stage? Thank you so much. All right. Okay, come on. Let's give a bigger round of applause. Okay, hello. Good evening. Your name, please?
Jamisha.
Again?
Jay is fine.
All right, Jay. Okay, come on. Clap your hands, everybody, for Jay. Okay, can you please stay beside me? Okay, now, this time, I'm going to ask you something. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 40. 40.
40.
Yes.
But you know what? You look like 39.
Thank you. I gained a year.
No. I'm just joking. But anyway, that's why I called you right here on the stage. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. All right? I'm going to remove your memory and you won't able to read for a while.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
All
ready.
right, come on. Let's give a bigger round of applause for Jay. Okay, so I have here a card. Okay, can you please stay here? All right, now I want you to please say the word as loud as you can.
I can't read.
All right. Again, okay. Can you please try harder? Say the word.
I can't read.
Are you sure? All right. I'm going to give you a second chance. Okay. Can you please say the word? All right. Come on. Go ahead.
I can't read.
Oh, no. All right. Can you please say the word? Say it louder.
Oh my God.
Say the word.
Dog.
Now you can read. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a nice
Thank you
evening.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Let's give a nice round of applause to Renee Boy. I'm so glad I didn't do that last song because I need to be able to read everything that's in front of me now. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it? Right, so we've got some more entertainment on the way for you a little bit later. But next, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with the next segment of the evening, we're pleased to mark an important milestone for Women's Tabloid, and that is the launch of its 5th magazine. The latest edition reflects the publication's focus on women in business and leadership, industry insights, and the stories shaping today's business landscapes. The cover story features an editorial analysis of AMD, examining the company's growth under the leadership of Dr. Lisa Su, and with insights drawn from the global semiconductor landscape and CES 2026. In this issue, the magazine features conversations with women leading across sectors, including Maha Gorton, Huda Farhat, and Basma Habib, and also Yara as well, who share perspectives on leadership, inclusion, and operational excellence. The edition further includes editorial features on the We the UAE 2031 vision, women in investment, experiential retail, and developments in the global economy. And we hope you enjoy reading the latest edition of the Women's Tabloid magazine. And we'd also like you to check out the digital version, which is now available online. You simply head to womenstabloid.com, where you can read the latest editions online. That's womenstabloid.com for the digital editions. And our wonderful hostesses are just going to come around the audience and give out the latest copy for you to have a look at when you get home later. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful magazine. So now we're going to return to the evening's program, and as we continue with our next set of award presentations. And I would like to request once again our chief guest and guest of honor, Her Excellency Laila Rahal Al Adfani, to come back up to the stage once again to help me present the next set of awards. Let me move out the way, hang on. No, I love it. It has to be done. Absolutely. Right. Are we ready for our next group of awardees? Let's have that energy back in the room. That's what we want. Some whoops and cheers and big round of applause is what I want to hear. So our next award is for Best Emerging Woman CEO in Advertising. And that goes to Jamisha Patel of the UAE. Or now affectionately known as Jay by our magician. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget the paparazzi moment. We love that. Congratulations. Our next award for this evening is for Emerging Woman Marketeer, Gems and Jewellery. That goes to Sarah Jayahya from the UAE. Unfortunately, Sarah is not here, so receiving the award on her behalf is Rowan Salam, PR and Communications Manager from Swarovski. Is Rowan here? She's not here. Rowan is not here either. We'll let you have it on her behalf. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Next up, it's the Best Woman Leader in Marketing Strategy, Real Estate. And the award goes to Noreen Nasrallah from the UAE. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Our next award is for Best Woman Chief Corporate Communications Officer in Islamic Banking. And the award goes to Mariam Al-Shurafa from the UAE. Congratulations, very well deserved. Thank you so much. Our next award is for Emerging Woman Marketing Leader, Real Estate Brokerage. And that award goes to Ramsha Hamdoun from the UAE. Congratulations, well done. Our next award is for Women HR Leader of the Year, IT Solutions and Services. And that award goes to Eva Morales from the Philippines. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you so much for being here with us. Our next award is for Excellence in Financial Strategy Leadership Conglomerate. And that award goes to Poonam Karki from Nepal. Congratulations, well done. Truly well deserved. And next award is for Women Rising Star in FinTech, and that goes to Hanan Al Shayeb from the UAE. Congratulations, well done. I love the noisy guys at the back. Keep that up, that's fantastic. Our next award this evening is for Emerging Woman HR Leader Hospitality. And that award goes to Preeti Bahuguna from the UAE. Congratulations, well done. Thank you so much for being here. And our next award this evening is for Most Innovative Woman CEO in Advertising. And that award goes to Sandra George from the UAE. Unfortunately, Sandra is not here, so receiving it on her behalf is Shafna Shamsuddin. Shafna, would you like to come up and receive it on her behalf? Thank you so much. Congratulations. Shafna, stay with me. You're excellent. Stay with me. Now, this is where I go off script. Don't freak out, because I know I'm running ahead of time. So at this point, I would love to have all our award winners on stage for a group photo. Can we do that? I would love that, because you all look so beautiful and amazing, and I really think we should at this point in the evening. Ladies, all come up, bring your wonderful trophies, bring your beautiful selves. Let's have an amazing group photograph. What we call the fashion show lineup. Congratulations, each and every one of you. Fabulous. Thank you so much.
I want to say thank you to our beautiful professional MC for the presentation and for hosting this event. Can you clap your hand for her? Thank you.
We've not finished yet, but thank you so much and congratulations to all you beautiful ladies. You look amazing tonight. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for that. Okay, now we're going to go back on script. And that brings us to the end of our second set of awards. And before we continue with the next segment of the program, we'd like you to invite you to experience a performance that tells the story through imagery and movement. I would like you to enjoy our next performance. We have a wonderful sand art presentation. Let's give a wonderful round of applause for our sand artist over in the corner. I cannot wait to see what she's come up with. Wonderful, Sandan. Celebrating our wonderful winners here this evening. Thank you so much. Brilliant, Kathy. Thank you. I love that. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to invite our keynote speaker of the evening. She is a respected leader whose experience and perspective reflects the themes of leadership and professional excellence being celebrated this evening. And she's got amazing energy and vibes as well. Please welcome to the stage, Cherie Holland. Come on, guys, let's give her a nice warm welcome this evening. Thank you so much.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. If leadership required certainty, very few of us would ever step into it, and even fewer women would be invited to stay. Good evening. It is a true honor to stand here at the Women's Global Awards ceremony and accept the Emerging Leader CFO Award. To be recognized among women who are shaping industries, economies, and communities across regions and borders is both humbling and deeply motivating. Tonight is not only a celebration of individual achievement, it is a reflection of collective progress. Progress driven by women who continue to claim space, authority, and influence in industries where leadership structures were not originally designed with us in mind. I have spent over 15 years in banking and finance, working across global financial services and multi-asset brokerage environments. I have worked within systems defined by precision, regulation, and risk, environments that demand decisiveness, resilience, and sound judgment, especially in moments of uncertainty. What I have learned over time is this: leadership is rarely about being fully ready. It is about being willing to take responsibility before comfort, before certainty, and sometimes even before permission. Early in my career, I stepped into a role that carried responsibility far beyond my title. The environment was fast-moving, highly regulated, and unforgiving of hesitation. Decisions were made in real time, accountability was immediate, and expectations were high. I often find myself as the only woman in the room, and frequently among the youngest. I questioned whether I needed to soften my voice, wait longer before speaking, or ensure my answer was flawless before offering an opinion. Like many women across cultures and industries, I mistook preparation for permission. What I learned quickly was this: silence does not build credibility, judgment does. The moment I stopped waiting to feel ready and started to lead with intention, my trajectory changed. I began owning decisions, standing behind them, and accepting accountability, not as a burden, but as authority. When we speak about empowering women in leadership and finance, the conversation often begins with representation. And representation matters, globally and deeply. But empowerment does not stop at presence. It is about influence, it is about trust, and it is about authority. Having a seat at the table is only the beginning. Being heard, believed, and entrusted with responsibility is where leadership truly takes shape. As CFO of Answer Global Limited, operating within a multi-asset brokerage environment, complexity is constant. Markets move across time zones. Risk evolves in real time. Regulation differs across jurisdictions. Leadership requires clarity under pressure, discipline in decision-making, and the courage to make difficult calls when outcomes are not guaranteed. In finance, we are trained to model risk, manage uncertainty, and forecast outcomes. But leadership does not come with a formula that eliminates doubt. Confidence is not the entry requirement for leadership. Action is. Growth happens when you take the seat before you feel ready. Speak before your voice feels steady, and say yes. Then rise to the responsibility that follows. And no one does this alone. Tonight is made even more meaningful because I am surrounded by my friends. Women I admire, respect, and learn from, who traveled across borders from Belize to be here with me today. These are iconic women in their own right, leaders, builders, and forces of nature. Their presence is a reminder that none of us rise alone. We rise because of the women who stand beside us, believe in us, but most importantly, show up, even across borders, cultures, and time zones. Empowerment is not individual, it is collective. Progress accelerates when opportunity is intentionally extended, when women advocate for one another, share access, sponsor talent, and open doors in rooms where decisions are made. And this matters not only for women, but for the future of finance itself. Because leadership today is not defined by certainty. It is defined by judgment, by accountability, and by the courage to lead through complexity. Women are not emerging into leadership. We are redefining it. Redefining how authority looks, redefining how decisions are made, redefining what responsible, resilient leadership means in a global economy. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this platform. And thank you to every woman in this room who is choosing to lead, not when it is easy, but when it is necessary. I am proud to stand alongside women who are not just participating in the future of finance, but shaping it. Thank you.
Thank you, Cherie, for those incredible words. What an amazing session. And Cherie, I got a question for you. Has anyone ever asked you to voice audiobooks? You should. I could sit and listen to you all night. It's fantastic. You should. Get into voice work. Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the guests of honor photo and video sessions. I would like to invite our chief guest and all our award recipients to proceed to the designated photo and media areas for official photographs and video moments. And we would like all our award recipients to kindly follow the directions of our teams to ensure a smooth flow of this session. Then once that is done, we will be having a gala dinner and networking session right here at the 3rd Annual Women's Tabloid Awards. So if we could do the photograph and videography sessions in the media walls, and then we can all come back for some networking and some food. I hope that sounds good. Let's give yourselves all a round of applause once again. And thank you so much.